Hi, YouTube. It's me, Leo, currently. Okay. Let's get started on day two's highlights. Day two starts with Gemma complaining about how much the housemates snore. I snore sometimes. Well, most of the time, I think. Yeah. I don't want to be in that firing line. Jonathan gets Marmite for the first time in his life, and he says it was sour. The housemates in the box had to survive. Still have to survive on gruel. They only had 2 gruel meals, I think. 2, I think. So, Christopher talked to David about his breakdown on the X Factor. David didn't know what online trolls were. That was funny. And David is now telling Christopher not to do plastic surgery. And also, remember, David was the one that blamed Michael Jackson on getting plastic surgery. Okay. Gemma's in the dining room. She doesn't know where Danniella, John, or Darren are, and where the box is in the house. She's never seen Girl except for the Oliver Twist films. Jeremy and Megan get closer by noon, and Gemma is complimenting Scotty T by saying that he is a great contemporary man and that he's great marriage material. Scotty thinks that Nancy has a bit of a flirtation with him. Danniella lived in Orange County when she was in America. That's what she told Darren and John when they were in the box. Jonathan describes filming with the Kardashians as a pandemonium, with around 200 to 300 people following him and the crew every day. And there's a lot more people than following Bieber. Of course, you're hanging out with the Kardashian, for Christ's sakes. Okay, the task to unlock the rest of the house. First, housemates must rate themselves from most annoying to least annoying. Tiffany put herself literally in the middle of the spectrum. Kritstina considered herself the least annoying, and I was like, who? Who? Kritstina, who? The most annoying were Jeremy, Scotty T, and Stephanie. They must take part in the next task, which is they must unlock the boxes for the living room, garden, and bathroom by finding a key with a pile of around over 4,000 keys. And then when all 3 boxes are unlocked, then Danniella, John, and Darren would be able to leave the box. While the task is going on, Gemma massages Jonathan's coccyx. Really, it's his ass cheeks. She wants dumplings from Jonathan after the series is over, is what she said. 27 minutes after the task started, Scotty T unlocked the living room. David asked Angie about her marriage. Angie said that she was broken. She was, very, heartbroken. And it was because she had no job, because her job was managing David Bowie's career. And she got barred from 2 to 4 bars in New York City. I think it was 4 bars on 2nd Avenue in New York City. Stephanie and Jeremy are still working on the task. They are still trying to unlock the boxes. It was a plethora of keys. After an hour of Scotty T opening the box, his box, Stephanie opens the bathroom, and Jeremy finally opens the rest of the garden. Later that day, John, Darren, and Danniella got to leave the box. Gemma grilled Christopher about his relationship with Danniella. Christopher misses Danniella. They lived together for a long time. They even shared pets. They were besties. By the night of day 2, the rest of the house has been unlocked. John, Darren, and Danniella get to leave the box. Big Brother called Jeremy, Stephanie, and Scotty T into the dining room to nominate for tonight's eviction. Jeremy nominated Nancy because he felt intimidated by her. Scotty nominated Winston because Winston can't wait for food for the rest, the rest of the housemates can when Scotty's cooking. Stephanie voted Kritstina because Kritstina got angry at Stephanie and Gemma for being in the bedroom in the previous night. And, Stephanie's a girl's girl, and she doesn't like it when girls tear down other girls. So, Danniella and Christopher finally get some time to clear the air the next day. Day 3 is when they're going to clear the air. Nancy expected for either Jeremy or Stephanie to nominate for her, so she was okay with that. Bed assignments are changing around again. Kritstina wants to share a bed with Nancy. Nancy doesn't want to share a bed with anybody. But Winston will not share a bed with a man and only with a woman, so, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't mind sharing a bed, it's just I will push them off the bed. Like, if I shared a bed with somebody, I would literally just push them off the bed. Like, I shared a bed with my brother once, and I pushed him off the bed. I literally just pushed him off the bed, and there we go. Oh my god, my phone's ringing. Okay. It's okay, though. Angie and Jonathan got into a fight. This is the first fight, but it was really a mini fight. And they didn't really capture what was really going on. I think it happened in the bathroom or something. Angie called Jonathan an obnoxious American because Jonathan does not know how to make a cup of coffee. Jonathan does not know how to cook. Yeah, he wants a cappuccino and shit like that. I'm like, you're in the Big Brother house. You don't get cappuccinos. You can make your own damn fucking lattes. You can make your own fucking coffee. Winston wants... Okay, this was the big thing of the night, which was Winston trying to molest Tiffany and then trying to molest Nancy. Like, it started with Winston wanting Tiffany to have a cuddle, and then Tiffany's like, I don't have underwear on. But Winston doesn't care. Winston wanted Tiffany to go under the sheets with him. And then Winston wanted Nancy to hug him. Winston was apparently inebriated. I don't know. I'm just saying, Winston's like the creepy uncle at the family reunion. The very creepy pedophile uncle at the family reunion. And then that massage that Gemma gave Jonathan on when they talked about it on bots, people were saying that was very thirsty for, like, fame and attention, because Jonathan is, you know, Kim Kardashian's bestie, so, of course. Exclusives. Jonathan treated Angie like a servant, that's where the fight stems from. I see Stephanie and Jeremy getting along like Cammie Lee and Callum did last winter. In the last winter series, and, like, being having fun and shit. Like, those kind of friends. Jonathan thinks Angie is just complaining over everything. Okay. Gemma is amazed by the way Darren walks. Like, it looks so manly is what she said, or it looks so effortless. It looks so effortless to see. Okay. And then, this whole voting system for Celebrity Big Brother is really confusing, I think, to everybody. Vote to save. I wish they would just keep vote to evict. Just vote to evict for all the Big Brothers in the UK, including regular Big Brother and Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother. Okay. So what we're going to see in tomorrow's highlights also is that Danniella and Christopher get to clear the air. They don't want to have a screaming match on what happened. Especially, well, Danniella doesn't really want to. We can probably tell that Danniella is not going to forget. Will forgive, but not forget. There has been so many speculations on what happened between the two of them. Like, but we need to know what really, really happened. And, like, everybody on bots, including Rylan in the panel, don't even know what happened. I'm saying that I want Winston to be evicted tomorrow, but sadly, I think Kritstina is really going to get... Kritstina or Nancy are going to be evicted, because all I know is they're going to probably try to keep Winston for another week until Winston says some homophobic thing towards John and Christopher, or John or Christopher. Okay, so that's been me, Leo, currently. Catch me either later tonight for the tonight or tomorrow morning for the eviction. See ya.